I's Carbon Diablo X is arguably the most debated level in Geometry Dash history. For years, the community has struggled to reach a consensus on its difficulty, often torn between its legendary status and its aging gameplay. To truly understand where ICDX sits, we need to compare it to its peers in the extreme and insane demon categories. On one hand, we have entry-level extremes like Cataclysm and Red World Rebirth. These levels share a punishing 1.9 style design, but they are often considered true extremes because they maintain a more consistent level of lethality throughout the entire run. In contrast, ICDX has significant lulls in difficulty, which leads many to argue it lacks the sustained pressure required for a permanent extreme rating. On the other hand, we have high-tier insane demons like the 9 Circles style Crimson Clutter or the Brawling Memory Fest of Ultrasonic. These levels are incredibly difficult, yet many players feel ICDX is harder because of its specific mechanical peaks, while Ultrasonic relies on transition consistency and Crimson Clutter on weight precision. The tight ship maneuvers in ICDX require a level of raw and tight control that many feel surpasses the hardest parts of those insane demons. So, is this a top-tier insane or a bottom-tier extreme? To find out, I am breaking down every single part of this level to see where it truly gets deadly. Let's look at the gameplay. The level starts with a hard jump over Chainsaw, followed by a tight mini-ship and a short, timed UFO part. I'd rate this as Insane Demon because it is a hectic start that forces you to be consistent right away. It's a fast-paced way to weed out anyone who isn't ready for the stress ahead. This section moves away from raw skill and focuses on tricky orb timings and hidden paths. While the memory requirements can catch you off guard, the part becomes much more manageable once you actually learn the routes. I'd rate this as a medium demon because the clicking is easier than the opening, even if the path is hard to see at first. Success here depends entirely on your mental map of the hazards while you are under pressure. This part is just orb clicks and simple cube jumps with fakes before the drop happens. I'd rate this as an easy demon because the mechanics are basic. It's a short breather where you can gather your thoughts before the level truly gets deadly. The beat drops and the level hits its most famous phase. The screen turns deep red as you're thrown into punishing straight fly maneuvers through narrow corridors. Because it requires perfect chip control, I'd rate this as an extreme demon. This is where the level stops being nice and shows how deadly it really is. This section starts with simple orb hits before moving into a series of tight UFO clicks. It ends with a brutal ship maneuver that is much harder than the rest of the path, because the ship is so difficult while the rest is more manageable. I'd rate this as a hard demon with an extreme demon spike at the end. It's a short but deadly segment that can easily catch you off guard. Following the intense ship section, you're thrown into a ball section layered with strict timings. This part demands a high level of mental focus to navigate the changing gravity safely. Because the skill required is more about rhythm than raw precision, I'd rate this as a hard demon. It is a short but tense test of your ability to keep your head while the level continues its relentless pace. This part features a tight UFO segment reminiscent of Clubstep, followed by a slightly more open ship maneuver. I'd rate this as a medium demon, though the ship section nudges it into hard demon territory. It's a solid test of nerves that maintains the level's pressure without being completely lethal. The music calms down here, offering a brief moment of peace. This part is just simple cube jumps mixed with fakes. Because the gameplay is so basic, I'd rate it as an easy demon or even just insane difficulty. It is a deceptive breather designed to make you relax right before the next drop hits. The beat drops and you are instantly thrown into a brutal ball section. It demands high CPS and strict timings before going right into a straight fly section. I'd rate this as an insane demon because it is a massive difficulty spike that can end your run in a second. This part is just a lot to take in at once and is made to mess you up. This section consists of orb presses with the cube that look simple but are easy to choke. Because it's so deep into the level, the pressure is at an all-time high, and one nervous misclick will send you back to the start. I'd rate this as insane difficulty because of the mental game you have to play to stay calm. This part requires steady ship control and smooth, curvy maneuvers through narrow corridors. I'd rate this as a high-tier hard demon because while the path is clear, the pressure of being so close to the end makes every movement feel twice as dangerous. The level concludes with simple orb presses and a final straight fly corridor. I'd rate the cube as insane difficulty, but the final ship is a solid hard demon due to the pressure. It's a short, tense finish where the only thing standing between you and victory is your ability to hold a straight line. After breaking down every segment, this level is a classic case of uneven difficulty. While many parts sit comfortably in the hard demon range, the sheer density of extreme demon ship maneuvers and the straight fly push it over the edge. I would officially rate this level as a high-tier insane demon. It doesn't quite have the relentless, frame-perfect consistency required for a true extreme, but it is far too punishing to be a standard insane demon. It's a perfect, great level for players looking to make the jump into the highest tier of difficulty. So, there you have it, a complete breakdown of one of the most nerve-wracking levels in the game. Whether you think it's an insane or an extreme, one thing is for sure, you need nerves of steel to see that 100% scream. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your practice runs. I'll see you in the next one.